Founded in 1984, for the last 3.5 decades, CEOS has significantly contributed to the coordination and advancement of the Earth observation community, seeking to maximize the benefits realized from civil Earth observations globally. Through its work and over time, CEOS has sought multi-agency coordination to realize countless benefits. In CEOS, agencies have not only made tangible gains and improved coordination, but have also built trust amongst agencies and a vibrant community which has enabled it to help bring Earth observations to bear in addressing some of the major challenges of our times. The spirit of the CEOS community is reflected in its mission statement and captures the ambition to seek societal benefits and a prosperous and sustainable future through information and Earth observations.
First and foremost, we see the role of CEOS Chair as providing stewardship, leadership, and strategic alignment to the community. NASA is proud to have been one of the founding members of CEOS, and we've built our CEOS Chair term on the deep body of CEOS work since 1984. We thank ISRO for their leadership as CEOS Chair in 2020 under really challenging conditions. Their foundation enabled us to focus on the theme of space-based Earth observation data for open science and decision support.
The Strategic Implementation Team, or SIT Chair, is responsible for the primary coordination of virtual constellation activities and supports the CEOS Chair in the coordination of working group activities. As the 2020-2021 SIT co-chairs, CSIRO and GA set 3 focus topics for their term. The focus on analysis-ready data saw the SIT Chair support the effectiveness of public EO programs with a broad ARD strategy, with the evolution of CARD4L, new thematic areas, and exploring industry engagement. The UN Sustainable Development Goals focus was aimed at establishing a longer-term strategy for CEOS support. This was accomplished by providing organizational clarity and a few focused demos to evolve the methods and practices used in developing products specific to the SDGs.
We believe that the large data archives that CEOS member agencies have assembled can provide open, objective, consistent, and comparable records for countries and industries looking to identify trends, set policies, and track progress towards their own realization of the Sustainable Development Goals.
The SIT Chair also used their term to establish a focus on carbon and biomass products, aimed at developing prototype greenhouse gas and land sector products for the first global stocktake. The SIT Chair and CEOS Chair teams collaborated to develop the CEOS GST data portal, which is a first step as part of a broad strategy of support to the UNFCCC global stocktake and engagement by CEOS. The portal includes a wide range of GHG and AFLU datasets, which are all accessible from a single point of entry with links to associated guidance and support. The portal can be found at ceos.org/GST and is available in English, French, and Spanish.
An international team of greenhouse gas and carbon cycle scientists has used space-based data to develop high spatial resolution, time-resolved maps of carbon dioxide and methane fluxes across the globe. These results have been used to derive emissions and removals of these 2 key greenhouse gases at both national and continental scales. We now plan to present these products at COP26, along with capacity-building tools to accelerate their adoption by both the communities compiling national greenhouse gas inventory reports and those assessing the accuracy and completeness of these reports for the first global stocktake.
Since its establishment, CEOS has continued to grow, with members launching new Earth observation satellites every year. As of October 2021, CEOS has 34 member agencies and 27 associate agencies. CEOS hopes to welcome the European Centre for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts and Portugal Space, the National Space Agency of Portugal, as our newest associate agencies in 2021. CEOS agencies operate more than 190 active missions with over 230 different operational Earth observation instruments. There were 11 new missions launched in 2020 and 8 new missions launched in the first 3 quarters of 2021. Despite a challenging year where the CEOS community was still unable to meet in person, the organization has proven to be remarkably resilient and productive. The NASA and Australian leadership teams look forward to an equally productive 2022 under the CEOS Chair leadership of CNES and the SIT Chair leadership of ESA.
As NASA's year as CEOS Chair comes to a close, we welcome the program and priorities that ESA and CNES have laid out, and we look forward to offering our support as the past CEOS Chair into the future. I also want to thank CSIRO and Geoscience Australia for their sustained contributions and leadership as CEOS SIT Chair over the last 2 years. Advancing the vision and mission of CEOS requires the sustained participation and contributions of many CEOS agencies. I look forward to NASA's continued engagement in CEOS and to engaging with the CEOS community and its stakeholders in the years to come.
Thank you to the many and varied contributors to the CEOS work plan and objectives.